past year. Rough. It's been rough. Where do we begin? So, beginning of the year was not what I thought it was going to be. I thought we were going to be in Japan. And then I realized I needed to have surgery. I needed to have some surgery on my body. And it was hard. So coming into 2020, I was stressed and my body was breaking apart and it was very painful. That was rough. That was hard. And we were coming up on a wall, that financial wall, that was like an impossible wall. But God, he broke through, he did his thing. He was like, I'm God and I'm in charge, so watch me. And we did, and it was awesome. And then the next thing was COVID hit. So I am sick and I'm at home. And then when I'm about to be able to come out the house, COVID hits. So actually I got to get out of the house just a little bit because we got to enjoy Khalil's birthday, and then COVID hit. And then it was like, I think it's a joke, COVID. And then, oh no, I don't think COVID's a joke anymore. So then staying in the house and quarantining since then was... it wasn't as rough as I thought it would be. I got a little stir crazy because I had been in the house for about a month. And then after that, I got to get out just a little bit, like on a walk or so. And that made me not so stir crazy. And then stayed in the house for another period of time. And then that was okay. But I'm an introvert. And the more I stay away from people, the less I want to go meet people. And so it was compounding itself. And I was realizing I don't want to be around people and this is not good. And then George Floyd happened. And then I started looking at America with clearer eyes. And then I started listening to what other Christians were saying about Black people and about Black things that are hurtful, that were just hurtful, and being like, I feel like being slapped in the face and like, whoa, where did this come from? I thought we studied at BSF together. I thought we were cool. And then just going through a period of really not trusting most people unless I saw that I could trust you. And having to wrestle with the fact of church hurt from afar, kind of. Church hurt from afar. Feeling betrayed and wrestling with God. Like really, I was like, I don't care no more. Burn it all down. And God's like, come off the edge. So I'm like, like just really mad. And wrestling with God and having God calm me down and give me some hope and some peace, showing me his ability to forgive all of us, just revisiting his forgiveness, his love, his compassion, just staring at him and seeing how glorious he is and how much I owe him and how much I love him, and really thinking, okay, God, we're going to do this forgiveness thing. Help me. And coming to terms with what's going on in America, coming to peace with it. I don't like it. I'm not going to say, I think everything's great. I don't think everything's great, but I am willing, like my pastor said, I like what my pastor said. He was unwilling to create disunity, or he's never going to preach disunity. And just having that hit me in the chest, like, Rekeisha, you out here talking about we ain't never going to talk to somebody again. I'm done with you. So I can't sit in this stiff arming other Christians, even though I don't like what they say or what they do. I'm still going to love them. God's given me the strength through his Holy Spirit to love people, so I'm going to do that. And I'm going to choose to love. I'm choosing for the sake of God to love people, because in me it is not there, but the Lord has given me the power to do so. That's I think that has been the most difficult thing, is to choose to love and not just be done with it all. I'm not gonna be done with Jesus. Me and Jesus, we good. And I would find some other folks that love Jesus too, and we would just all hang out together who, think like me. But that's not what God's calling us to do. He's calling us to love people no matter what.